Hey guys, this is Daniel, back for another movie review. Johnny stepped out in this video, so I have a new partner, Christina.
Hi!
And we are reviewing Pixar's newest film, Finding Dory.
Finding Dory is the long-awaited sequel to the 2003 film Finding Nemo, directed by Andrew Stanton.
Finding Dory centers around Dory, obviously. She is probably one of the standout characters from the original Finding Nemo. I was unsure about her being the main character, because with the whole memory loss thing, I felt like that would kind of take over the story and not be good for an entire feature-length film.
I was excited for the movie because it had been so long, but at the same time, it had been so long. So when the trailers were starting to come out, I was just like, oh, okay, well, finally, but...
Yeah, for our age, the movie Finding Nemo came out half of our lifetime ago.
Yeah.
It's been 13 years. And most of the kids in the theater that we watched it with tonight that were little kids really weren't even born yet.
No, the parents. It was for the parents.
It was for the parents.
The main storyline in Finding Dory was Dory finding her parents, which I was more invested in than what I thought. I didn't think I was going to care as much as I did, basically.
Yeah, I really went into this film with no expectations because, like I said, I thought the character wasn't going to be able to sustain a whole movie. I figured that Nemo and his dad, Marvin, were going to be main characters in it as well, but I just wasn't sure shifting the focus from them to her was going to work. But really early on, in the very first few minutes and seconds, really, they got you sad like Pixar and Disney usually does. They like get you invested, like
get you in the heart,
right in the heart, and you're like, oh my god, Dory's so cute, and then oh my god, she gets taken away from her parents.
Dory's so cute.
And it all gets wrapped up really nicely in the end. There was a lot more going on in this one.
Yeah.
Because the funny part about the first film was that they got out of the ocean a little bit, went to the dentist's office. A huge part of this movie was kind of like that. They got out of the ocean. It was really, really funny. What was your favorite part of the movie?
Baby Dory.
Baby Dory?
Baby Dory is my fave. Oh, and Hank. I love that. The whole...
Hank the octopus is really funny. Fish don't have arms, obviously, so it's like very limited what they can do.
Yeah.
Hank just has 7 arms. And he's like swinging, he's like doing like all kinds of cool things. He's opening doors and he's like doing a bunch of things that you wouldn't be able to do with a fish. I really liked Hank. I really liked the sea lions.
Yeah.
And I really liked the whales.
And Becky. Becky was like life-changing. Becky was like...
Hilarious. No lines at all. It was just...
No lines.
It was straight up comedy.
So cute. So cute.
She was really dumb, but in a good way.
No.
And she knew she was dumb.
No, she was smart, and that's the issue Nemo was having. Like she can do anything.
She can do it. Yeah.
Can do anything.
That is true.
Don't be doubting Becky.
There's a really cool like ending sequence that I've never really seen in a Pixar movie before.
It was the greatest.
Yeah. What would you give the film?
I give the film...
On a scale of 1 to 5.
1 to 5, a 4.
4.5. Ooh. I will give it a 4. Straight up 4. So, I think they did a good job of resurrecting the characters and giving the series new life. I don't know if they're going to do more of them. I think they could. But...
I agree.
I give it a 4. She gives it a 4.5 out of 5. Really good movie. Go see it this weekend. It also includes, before the film, the new Pixar short, Piper.
Adorable. I loved it.
It was about this little bird.
Would Piper be a girl or a boy?
I think it was a...
Girl.
It goes a boy.
Girl boy.
It doesn't matter. It's about a little bird and it lives on the beach, basically. And you'll see it, and it's like 2 minutes long. It would seem like a really short one compared to what they've done in the past, but it's really, really cool. The animation in the short was really, really good. Like, it was probably the best, like, photorealistic I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was
super
really
realistic. Go see Finding Dory. Really good time.